Okay, this is Brian Young with SCX Tech Support, and I'm doing a video on the SCX parts list that you can email me right there, or you can send me check or money order. There's the email address, or you can just send me an email and I'll send you this order form. And I'm going to go over all these items, and items will add to it as we go along. Let me get going here real quick. The first item, which is item number 70001, which is the ARS for the older style cars. This is the ARS, which is the automatic return spring for the older cars. Okay, and basically this just clips into the chassis right here. Okay, and you're getting 15 of these in a bag for $12.99. Okay, so that's part number one. Okay, part number two is the ARS for the newer style cars, and it can be used for analog or digital, and that is item number 70002, and that's 14 of those for $12.99 also. Okay, and that's the ARS automatic return spring. So that's part number two. The third part are the front struts for the older style cars. And that is basically, or this is basically what the front strut looks like. Okay? And that is for the older style cars. And you basically are getting 5 of these. You're getting two pairs, basically. 10 of these in a bag. And those are $12.99. Now, it doesn't come with the tire nor the rim, because you already have the tire and rim, but sometimes this piece right here will break off, and that's why you need a new one, or one of these struts break off. Okay, so that's the third part, and that's item number 70003. And then the strut for the newer cars is just a simple little piece, and that just snaps right on. See how that snapped right on to the car? Okay. And that is 70004, and you get 10 of these also. Basically, you know, 5 sets a pair, okay, for both sides. All right, and that's $12.99 also. And then you get our digital chips. We have 2 different digital chips. This is version 1. You're getting 3 of these for $45. Okay, 3 for $45. And that's the digital chip, version 1. And sometimes they might have a resistor, sometimes they don't. Okay, and that is item 70005. All right, and then you have chip version 2, which is 70006, and you're getting 3 of those for $45 also. Good deal. Okay, then you're getting 2 different motor mounts. We have the motor mount in the older style car, which is the 1 pin. Notice 1 pin right there. You get the magnet and the motor mount, all the motor mount, everything. And you're getting 4 of these for $14.99. No axle, 70007. Okay. And you're getting also a motor mount, the double pin motor mount, which are coming in the Porsches. These come in a Porsche and some other cars. They have the 2 pin, okay, motor mount with with magnet, and that's the same price, $14.99 for 4 of these. Okay, so this is a great deal, and that's item 70008. And then the other item, which is the COT chassis, basically getting in a sealed bag like this. It'll come with the motor mount, the analog chip, so if you're going to be analog, it does come with the ARS already inside of it. This is a great buy, and this is $9.99. Now, it might not be specifically for your car, okay, like this is for the Affleck car. I only have the chassis for the Affleck car, so if I can find one, I can't guarantee it, so if you get it, you're going to probably get it like this, and you just have to paint this black to make it look due, okay? But that is the motor mount, the analog chip, and the ARS for $9.99, and that's 70009. Okay. Then we've got the COT cars, the COT NASCAR axle, or not axle, but front strut with tire. Okay, and that comes with the strut. You're basically getting 4 of these for $5.99, and that's 70010. You're getting that. Okay, and the axle, or not the axle, the tire. Okay. And then the last item is the axle for the NASCAR COTs. All the COTs are old style. These are work on all the NASCARs we've made. Comes with the bushings and the gear and the 2 tires. You're getting 2 of these for $4.99. Okay. Now these are also available in a part already. We have the axle and the 2 NASCAR tires. You can get that at your retailers. That's a great buy too. So, but this, we just wanted to come up with these parts that if you need them quickly. Also, we do have chassis for the other cars, and when you get a chassis for another car, they're all $9.99, and they will come with the ARS, the motor mount, and the chassis, obviously, for $9.99. And that's for a Ferrari if you need one for a Ferrari or whatever car you need it for. Okay, this is the parts list. This will change. Prices will vary. Okay, so just be advised. Prices will vary. Just send, you know, after you get this, just email me and I will, you know, just send it to the, like if you're going to email it to me, email me or mail me your check or money order. And we'll get these parts right out to you. The parts are limited right now. I'm hoping to get some more parts by the end of the year, at least by September. And so we'll be able to fill your guys' requests and needs as soon as we can. Okay? So, and more parts will be added. But this is basically the anatomy of an SCX car. This is everything there is to a car. There's nothing to these cars. I mean, I take these things apart, you know, all the time. And I highly recommend you do it too, is, you know, strip them down and put them back together. They're not difficult, and you'll have a lot more fun with your raceway set when you do it. And you'll know every aspect of why these things might fail. You know, it's not rocket science, and you'll have a lot of fun. Okay. Now, some people say, Brian, what happened to your thumb? So I'm just going to add this in as an ending. I was drilling one day, and I had my drill, and that drill bit went right into my thumb. So it ruined my perfectly good thumb. So a lot of people say, guys, what happened to his thumb? Well, now you know. So that's a little bit of tidbit history. And then screws, I don't have a part number for screws, but if you need screws, just put it on there. You know, I need 4 or 5 screws, and I'll just throw them in with your order, okay? Because I do have lots of screws laying around, because I constantly take cars apart all the time, and I don't put them back together. I just use the parts. Okay, well, this is Brian Young. Oh, and another thing, too, is if you want to see a different video on something about SCX, you know, drop me an email saying, hey, Brian, do a video on this. We'd like to see a video on this. And because I'm always, you know, sometimes my brain runs dry and I need a spurt of imagination. So send me a video and I'll try to do a video, or not a video, but send me a you know, request. Okay, this is Brian Young babbling on and on and on, and I'll stop babbling and have a great day. Bye.